Hello everyone, it is I from the future. I am kind of jumping in here because I needed to tell you that I have had a freaking time trying to get a video recorded for the next one in the series, and it's because the microphone sounded like... And so basically a whole episode was pretty much ruined, and I'm gonna just jump to this one because I got like halfway through editing it and I was like, this is like definitely not salvageable, so I'm gonna include a couple of clips to kind of recap you and also show you how bad some of the audio was after all kinds of audio editing and like trying to take the best clips out that were the least messed with. But anyway, so here you go. It's gonna be very short, but I very much hope you enjoy whatever that this is going to be. Also need to build in this lava farm. I think that goes down to some soul sand-ish in my vast unpreparedness. I need to actually collect a few and hope that no ghast absolutely destroys everything. It's fine. One block below us. Alright, a significant amount of light is gone from that forest now. Oh my god. Diamonds. But yeah, so let's jump down in here. It looks pretty good actually. I'm gonna throw a torch in here to make it kind of inviting in the deep underground. Just do that. Perfect. But yeah, now that it has a little floor in here, it is technically functional. We do have that one cauldron producing lava, so that's something. But that is all the time that I have for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.20 Let's Play. In the last video, we did a little bit of kind of detail work, I guess you could call it, on the bubble elevator, and also we added a lava farm in. I am actually on top of my roof and it is nighttime. I don't know how I have planned this, but it is not well. However, I can show you just again, I did a little bit of work to kind of touch this place up, but I still have no cobblestone, or not cobblestone, that is not what you use to make these. I have no iron to be able to make any of those cauldrons, but I did actually manage to repair my pickaxe so we can get some diamonds, which is the thing I want to do today, because I also found something rather interesting in our mine that we did last time. You might have seen spider webs up there and wondered, well, how the heck do you get that? I will show you. I started this mine. Remember how I said I was gonna just like start this mine and make it like a whole thing of it and try and get it really done? I didn't dig out any of these side tunnels at first. I literally dug the main tunnel to go straight, and I dug into this, and then I walk a little ways, and I haven't really lit up this specific area, so it's probably not great to wander around, but I saw that it led into this huge cave, which I didn't mess with because I wanted to save that for an actual recording. However, I did start digging out side tunnels, and then I did find in this cave, this aqua fur tunnel type thing, a diamond. So I do want to explore that. I have kind of cleared this area a little bit, just the immediate area, and there is some iron up there that I totally forgot to grab. But yeah, we do just have Fortune 2, and it's not the best, but it's not too bad either, so I will plan on getting all of our diamonds and everything that we found in the caves that I've been leaving. And actually I can give you a little bit of light here. That actually isn't bad. 4 from 2. Disappointing that it's only 2, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and it does go right down here, so it's pretty safe to say there won't be... oh no. There won't be any other ones. I've really trapped myself now, haven't I? That's okay. But anyways, you probably remember that this isn't our first mine that we've done, so I do want to head down to the old one because I did kind of stumble upon a bigger cave and I lit that up as well. And I don't think I'm going to explore that mine shaft quite yet because I do have a pretty big plan for today that I do think is a little bit more exciting than a mine shaft, unless my priorities are wrong, which they very well could be. But before we do anything, actually, I do kind of want to sleep, just so that isn't working against us as well. Okay, so now we've slept, and I want to head down into that mine because I think I have 2 separate pockets of diamonds that I found, and I don't remember if I found any in that big cave, but it is still a huge cave just by itself. And of course, before that though, we did do this little weird side tunnel, and that's where our first diamonds are. And right now I do have my kind of stash at 8 diamonds, so we will be able to hopefully make a little bit of armor for ourselves because we've been kind of living with this iron and still gold boots for the feather falling 1 that I found from a ruined portal, so not the best. Alright, so these are the ones I recently found. I'm actually trying to think where I found the other ones, because there were some not deep slated ones, but I don't know where those are. So one could even say that I've lost them, and that's not super great, but... Alright, that was actually a pretty decent rate from all those diamonds. We have 23 now, which is plenty for what we need at the moment. And there isn't anything in these other tunnels, they don't even go super far in, because I think I actually dug them after I found those diamonds, and I was like, well, what else am I really gonna find in this area? But so the place that this goes down to, I think that is a cave, but I really don't know which one is which, I'll be honest. Alright, yeah, so this one is the partially underwater one, and I don't believe there is anything that I did find over here of great importance, but we can go back up and check some other areas, and hopefully I haven't lost some diamonds in this whole process. And we do also have this little very basic entrance to a mine that we just started, and I don't remember, I thought that it did lead to the same cave, but I guess it didn't. And hopefully this is where our diamonds are. That is not, that is coal. Not quite yet a diamond. I think it does go pretty deep though. I just don't remember which random patches I've dug out and which ones are an actual mine. Like this, what is this? This is a random hole in the ground. It must have been for mining for granite, but that's like awkward as heck. Oh yeah, but this does go down. It's a lot of just deep slate mining, and I don't think I found anything here. And there's also been a lot of problems with running into water, so it's very awkwardly shaped. Oh yes, up here, that's where we found them. Okay, so I don't know if I did this last episode or not, but we also have mending on this. So our Silk Touch pickaxe is usable again, so I can collect all of these, which I think I am gonna save all of them. So that is all for that, but I think we do have a little bit more down here somewhere, hopefully. And it turns out we do not, that was just a very random hole. But now we do actually still have one more thing on the docket here, and that's that big cave, which I think is the one I ran into and lit up. Although no, this is underwater. What the heck am I doing here? Alright, well I guess that I will do a little bit of exploring in that cave, because it is the same area, the area with the mine shaft, so I think I'll explore that and see if it leads to it, because I did find a geode there, and I do want to have that like kind of on the map so we can return to it. So we can make probably starting off with half, just because I don't want to go too crazy. That does get us over a stack. And before we go down, I'm gonna just throw these in here, because we probably will die. It's a high possibility. I do not want to lose those, but we can head back down over here through our beautiful new mine entrance we've made. And I don't know exactly how much. 65, that's not super great for durability on this, but that's okay for now. It does open up, oh gosh, quite quickly in here into a huge cave. Which I didn't dare to go into before, but unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with this now. Gosh, there's so many. Ow. Oh, there's 2 skeletons. No. No thank you. What the heck, where did that arrow even come from? You know what, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, from that skeleton over there in the corner. Cool, that's good. Oh gosh, I just keep running and it keeps getting worse. Let's see what's down in here, an enclosed space? Great. Right, looks like we're getting to a decent, never mind. I should just stop talking, shouldn't I? Alright, so this is not the cave that I was in. Good to know. Oh, hi sir. What's good? Not you. Bye-bye, haha. Oh, it does open up even more here. I forgot that did that, because I did kind of go in there from that aquifer thing, where we found those diamonds. Hiya! Oh, I thought that was the ledge, dang it. I did light up that spawner as well, so that shouldn't be an issue, because that was, again, where we were kind of wandering around, and it's not a great thing to have those active. This generation is kind of wacky. It's impossible to tell what this place has in store. Oh, but there's a chest. Nice, okay. Oops, I did not mean to fall in here. Alright, what does this have in here for us? Not super great, but I will take the chest and the rails. Alright, this is becoming very maze-like very quickly. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I think I'm on the bottom layer of the stuff that we saw earlier. So I kind of want to head back to, well, if I can find it, to where we started and kind of explore that open cave a little bit, and just by sheer luck not die. But I think this is the way we came, kind of. This is a new dark area. Although that's a torch over there. Oop, never mind. I hate that. Alright, we're just gonna block that off and leave forever. Oh, is this where we came out? Yes, okay. Look, Mr. Creeper, sir. I really thought this cave opened up into something we had, that I, like, could get to that other cave, because I swear it's just in this direction. Only problem is I don't really know how far. Oh, it is! I don't know how I messed that up. Oh, that's the cave that I just saw. It was above it. Alright, that's kind of weird, but we won't question it. I don't remember if I found diamonds here or not. And the geode, oh, is right here. And it's kind of small, but it'll be good for an amethyst farm nonetheless. But yeah, I didn't actually light it up because it's so small, but I will do that now. There's a whole bunch of crystals here, and I'll clear them a little bit to make room for some more crystals to grow. And we are running out of inventory space very quickly. Alright, that's a good few cleared out. That should give us plenty if we ever come back here, which we definitely will. And now I just need to actually figure out... Oh gosh, that is huge. Oh. That was not cool. That just like got shot towards me. Diamonds! Oh, that is the wrong pickaxe for that, and I have no inventory space. Oh, this could get bad quick. And it got worse. There's a child. It's been said by many people. Alright, the child's dead. I don't know. I guess some rails. Leave those there. There's so many. Why is there so many? I could have sworn there weren't that many. All just lurking in the darkness. Alright, we're gonna take that. Hi, sir. I just want to keep running and see how far we can get here. Oh my gosh, it's a whole mine shaft. I'm starting to think maybe this was not smart. Ow. I'm gonna keep going though. Just see. And there's a lush cave it connects to. Oh gosh, I have to get around here. Uh-oh, that is lava. Ow. It's the skeletons. They get me every time. Gosh, okay. This is kind of where we were. Oh, this goes in. Oh, it does connect out. Just not where I wanted it to. Slime chunks? Really? Holy crap. That's actually, well, I guess it is a swamp under here at some point around our area. Problem is I don't remember where this leads to. I think we did get, though, a waterfall. Oh no, you know what it was? It was that, underwater one that we broke into in the very first episode, and then broke into this one over here with all the magma. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a minute, because I don't think I have, a way to get out there. I think I blocked it up from that cave up there, but I also don't remember exactly how I got down here. But I think it, I actually have no idea. Oh, that's this, so then it must be over here. That little cave that we found, and then I think I hopped over here. Oh yes, okay, it was just over here. It's so connected, but it's so easy to get lost. Alright, so then we were just up here, and this leads right into our mine. Gosh, skeletons, rude. Alright, and we are out of there. That was actually a little bit terrifying, but we made it out alive, and I actually want to use this with fortune now. 3, that's actually good. Okay, I really need to unload my inventory, but then we can actually work on getting some gear and enchant it a little bit. And that brings our grand total of diamonds up to 34. Probably I really need some gear, so I'm gonna try and see. I think I can make a full set with a good amount left over for some tools. So we'll make a helmet, a chest plate, leggings, and I don't know if I'll make, I don't think I have any other gold armor right now, so I don't know if I'll make boots right away, because I won't need them for the nether, but I don't know, I think I'll save them, and I do kind of want to make a diamond axe, but I'm not going to bring that to the nether because I don't really want to lose risking it, so I won't make a whole bunch of stuff, but I'll make a spare diamond pick, so that we don't have to take our silk touch one, but we still will be able to have a good diamond one that's enchanted, just not specifically with silk touch. And I won't bring my fortune one either, just so that I don't burn any valuable enchantment things. That leaves us with 8 diamonds, and I might use them. I just don't really know, because I think that we have everything that we'd really need right now. And the purpose of this episode isn't really to enchant, so this isn't going to be like a whole great amount of enchanting. It's just going to be better than my unenchanted iron armor going in, and I might even do fire protection if it comes up, just to have something that's going to be good for this specific journey. And then I'll probably end up disenchanting and then re-rolling once I spend a good amount of time mining quartz in there. This first round, protection, unbreaking 3 and protection 3. Fire protection 3, thorns unbreaking. Fire protection probably is the best one on that one, and then protection and unbreaking, and then efficiency 3, silk touch, kind of the same, and it doesn't really matter what's on her axe, so I probably won't roll that anyways. I might do fire protection on this one because it is the highest level enchantment, and see if that gets us, oh, unbreaking, that's decent. Alright, cool, so this one, efficiency, unbreaking 3, protection 1, and respiration 1. I do like respiration, being a not fan of drowning, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else on this level so far, so we do need to get ourselves back up to that. And I'm actually trying to think of what I could trade, but I don't have a lot of our stuff right now. I do have pumpkins, that's okay, I guess. And we'll break our sugarcane and see if that's enough to get a good enough trade with our librarian. And I have also done a little bit of touch-up work in here. This setup obviously isn't going to be great, but it has been producing a couple of villagers, and I was able to move our Fletcher guy up here, and also I made this staircase that does lead all the way up to the second floor for easier access. So I got the Fletcher, and then I also was able to get a stone cutter, which I've leveled up pretty far with all of our stone from last episode. And he also does trade me dripstone blocks, which is pretty helpful, along with some light grade glazed terracotta and green terracotta, which is decent for some building, so he's a pretty good dude. And this guy, I don't remember if it was in an episode, but I leveled him up to trade glass, so we can also trade with him a little bit with that. But yeah, I also have this guy, and I don't know what I want to do with him quite yet, but we do have a decent amount of paper, and we have enough for a trade with pumpkins, so we can do that. And this guy, we can do two trades with that, and doesn't get us close actually to anything, so let's see. I might as well try and level this guy up even more, because that's always a good thing to level these people up, even though he hasn't really given me anything great for books past the mending thing. But we do need a whole bunch of glass and lanterns just in general, so I'll buy some of those. Alright, and now we're up to 22, and this guy should be leveling up as well. A quick charge and a compass. That's not fantastic, but anyways, that's fine for now. And since I am going on a dangerous mission, I will throw everything in here, and then also I should buy some carrots from this guy, probably all of them, just for a good enough food source for when we are in the Nether. Oh, and I actually put my lapis in there, I think, on accident. Let's see. Yes, okay. But anyways, so protection 3, unbreaking 3, and efficiency, which I don't really care too much about that. Efficiency with that one as well. Let's do protection 3. Oh, protection and unbreaking, not bad. Unbreaking 3 on both of those, that's good. And now we have projectile protection. That's not what you really like to see. What's on this? Still efficiency? I don't really know. Let's see, I could just roll that for that trade, and then still the same. I might do respiration 1. Blast protection, that's not fantastic. Fortune 1, that's not awesome. But yeah, I guess I might as well enchant this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll just do efficiency. Oh, and unbreaking. Alright, so we can use that in the Nether. Throw those in there, as well as our diamonds. We will take off our armors with the trims because I didn't duplicate them, and even though they're pretty easy to get, I do just want to save those, and we can equip our new stuff, and now we should be much stronger going in here. And I will take a good amount of our cobblestone with us as well, because I don't know where the fortress is, and I do think that it's a pretty good chance we're going to be doing quite a lot of bridging. But yeah, so I do know that there's a warped forest over here, and I'm kind of making a path, but I guess I don't need to because I do know this direction of this forest, but it does go and kind of seems like it's a little bit like enclosed, and it looks like it goes to a dead end. But when I was chopping all of the light from the forest, you know, as you do, I found that it actually goes up a little ways. So I want to see if this leads to anywhere, because everywhere else is either a soul sand valley and possibly a basalt delta, but I'm not totally sure about that. It does go up here a little ways. Gosh, that is quite fast for this. What is this? Efficiency 2? That's still a lot for that. It's like butter. Oh my gosh! Crimson Forest! Yes, let's go! Oh, you love to see it. I wasn't expecting it to find it this close. Oh, that's perfect. For the wood, though. Definitely not the hoglins. It does look kind of enclosed. I'm hoping we don't run into any over here, but this does look like the safest method of travel. Oh! I got excited for a minute and then I realized that is a bastion. That is really not what I was looking for today. I'm trying to think if there's anything worth going in there for, but I don't think there is. I also don't love bridging up here like this. I want to be on that level of lava so I can hopefully climb out if I ever fall in here. But yeah, we're just gonna bridge past this, I think. It's not a today problem. A little bit of quartz along the way never hurt anyone. Unless, of course, falls into lava. I see how it is. Oh, we've made it all the way back into a crimson forest again, right on the shore of a horrible lava lake. I don't love that. I'm hoping we can actually just get across here relatively safely. Maybe on top of the trees. I could stand to be a tree person. And now we have come to my possibly least favorite part of the Nether. I don't love that. Skeletons and lava actually do not mix, in case you were wondering. And actually, that looks like another bastion. I don't love that either. Hi. Yeah, that's actually rude. What the heck? Can you hit me here? No, I don't think so. Anyways, you can now, I guess. bastion right there. Horrible. Okay, goodbye. I think I'm gonna tunnel and see if I can get across this kinda easy, because I'm a little bit of a wimp, but it's fine. Sufficiency 2 is really coming in handy. Until, of course, you hit the soul sand and lava. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig further into the mountain, actually, thanks. We've broke up above ground here. But it doesn't quite look like we're safe yet. However, I don't think anything has spawned, so I'm just gonna run as far as I possibly can and escape this, hopefully. It does lead into lava. Maybe there's a way around it, possibly? Ow. I went too far. I went far too far. Ouch. So much fire, so much burning. Ow, okay. We're good. Just wanted to live my life and find some treasures, I swear. Does look like that's a basalt delta over there, though. And that's a skeleton. Walk over that way. Keep going, farther. Much farther than that. Can I run all the way over here? Boy, I do hope so. Nope, doesn't look like it. We're gonna fight him actually right here on this lava thing. No, I insist. Goodbye. Let's see, there's an opening over there. Do you think I can bridge that? I'm gonna try it. Ooh, I hate this. Very much so. I haven't seen any gas, but that very well could be jinxing it. Do you imagine if I tried a speed bridge right now? It'd be the quickest way to end this whole thing. Oh, hi. What's good? I don't like this at all. Ow. Yeah, I feel like I have to kill all these guys, because I think they would... Okay, I have entered all of the terrible, horrible places in this whole entire place. Rude. Okay, well, that was cool. Alright, can I dig into that mountain over there? I reckon I can't. Gosh, they're everywhere. Eek. Go away, sir. I love tunnels in Minecraft, I'll tell ya. Oh gosh, this is not good. I'm just gonna mine. I do actually need these if I want to build with them, so I might as well just kinda run along here. I really don't like the idea of digging into lava though, so maybe I'll stay. Oh gosh, that is open, isn't it? No, I forgot that was totally seeable by the ghasts. Let's go one in here and not get with that again. Ooh, I'm glad I looked down. Let's see, is this kind of a safe area? No, not really. Gosh, I think the key to these is speed. So if I just kind of keep walking here, nothing can follow me, right? Oh, there's a strider, hello. Do you have a saddle by chance? No. That's okay. Lava. So much lava. It's everywhere. I see piglins. Is that a good sign? Even though it was a child. It looks like we're kind of towards the end of this biome. Which is good, because I don't think that I can take much more of it. Well, let's see. Nether waste, and then even more crimson. Alright, I would actually very much like to get onto the solid ground over there, I think. So I don't think that island over there leads to anything. And hopefully we can dig down to this. Maybe? Possibly? Oh, not quite. We're still floating. We could just reach over to this ledge here, not take too much damage, and then build ourselves a lovely staircase back up. Just leave a nice marker there. Hello, sir. I actually should have brought my gold. I didn't, but that would have been a bright idea. Look at that! It's beautiful. In a certain ugly, scary kind of way. Alright, this is terrifying. Obviously, I'm hoping for loot, but I kind of hope also that while we're here, we can kill a good amount of blaze, so that we hopefully don't have to come back here again. At least until we have a lot better equipment and better means of getting here. This journey was quite painful, and I do not really want to come back. Gosh, these trees go actually quite tall. Not quite enough to get us to the top. Advancement, let's go. Must mean we're getting close to the actual part of this. Oh gosh. Boy, that is something though, isn't it? I'm hoping I've blocked that off enough. Well, actually, you know what would have been helpful for this? A bow. That actually been very great. It's fine. Okay, oh, there's more. Ooh, that is a whole blaze spawner over there. This is not where I wanted to really spawn. Alright, I'm gonna light this up real quick. And just get away from that. I think that I can get to these guys. I do have fire protection. Yeah, let's go. Oh gosh, that is not lit up enough, is it? Everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh, blaze rod. We got it. There's more, how is there more? Hello? But I have done so good with all of this stuff. I thought it was just lighting it up was, like, good enough. I think that ceiling might be too short, actually. Ooh, that's not a good place to be with a blaze. Ow, ow, ow. Too many blazes. Oh gosh. Alright, these are spawning at a manageable rate for right now. However, I have very well messed up their little cage here. See, I think that's still one too short, though. Oh, when they're spawning out there still. Alright, well now they're spawning in here at least. Hello, sir. Okay, this was a very outside one. Hopefully I've got it done enough, but this might actually have to be one more out, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Although, hi, sir. Okay, that's enough room for them, right? Okay, we're gonna close that up for now. I actually don't remember. Do blaze rods do 1 or 3? Or 2 or 3? They do 2. Okay, so that's enough for the portal, plus a little bit extra. But yeah, that's good enough for now. I can come back since that's enclosed, but I do want to look around a little bit for some treasure. Oh, is this a building of some kind? Looks like it is. Oh yeah, and some nether wart over there. Oh, we have some gold. Oh, this one just has 2 gold chest plates. Lame. Let's see if we can put a netherrack next to that. Oh, that's a wither skeleton. Heyo. I find it kind of funny that the only thing I didn't really think of for this was a sword. And I'm running quite low on my axe, so that might actually be the problem we run into the quickest here. Oh, this one has some iron, that's good. So do I take the horse armor? I guess I could consolidate that a little bit. There we go. Probably I will be trading this out for diamond if I find it. Alright, and now the nether wart. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, and there was some in our chest. You know what? Never mind. This has 10 durability. I don't think it's really worth taking a sword. My pickaxe actually has more than that, so never mind. It's pretty useless, just like this hallway, I suppose. I don't know how many other tunnels there are. I think we really just have the top here. Although it does look like it opens up, that's good. More gold. Oh, iron and 2 saddles! Oh, there's a blaze ominously just sitting out there. Can't really get a good viewpoint of him though. He's there though, trust me, you saw him. Probably. Oh, it looks like another wart room. Another nether wart room. I got it. First try. It's fine. Oh, that does look like it's the end, though. Alright, so this is the first tunnel, or hallway that we came to. We've searched everything in there, so we can mark that whole section off with that. Is there anything beyond this lava? Actually looks like there could be. Oh, not if I step in it, though. God dang. Okay, I can actually block that off. I don't know why I didn't do that. Pause for a moment while I stop burning to death. Oh, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot over here. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, we found 2 saddles, but we didn't have any diamonds. But I suppose if we don't find any more chests, there isn't a whole lot we can do about that. Oh, I think this is what we saw from over there. These are some bridges that were viewable. Maybe visible. Is that the correct word? I don't know either. Alright, well that was a pretty good journey, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of inventory space, so I was gonna collect some crimson, but we do have a forest back there that was closer to our house. So I think I actually want to try and kill some more blazes while I'm here. Hello? Oh, hi. Haha, 8. Okay. How much durability? We have... Okay, 8 more durability. If actually I could get one to spawn. I mean, I can wait, I guess. That's fine. They aren't spawning outside though, are they? So that would be kind of an issue. I actually don't see any, except for this one guy in here. Oh, he didn't give me a blaze rod. Will you, my good sir? No. Ma'am? Oh, 9! Let's go. Okay, quick math. Okay, that's 18, so I have 6 left over. Hopefully we wouldn't break 6 eyes of ender. But I also hadn't found a brewing stand, and I also need blaze powder for brewing stuff. Like water breathing potions and such, so I do want to get a couple more. Oh, and my axe is broken. Oh, but 10, that's good. 11! This pickaxe is actually surprisingly effective at killing these guys. I don't know why, though. Oh, it's a twofer. You guys are really testing my pickaxe's ability. Alright, 12. I'm gonna call that good. And actually just block that off, so none of these guys follow me home. I think my entrance was actually over here by another spawner. Or maybe That was the way I came. Oh, yep, through here. All of my blocks to escape these guys. And hopefully I can find my way all the way back home with my measly attempts at bridging. Gosh, this feels dangerous.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Finally, the warped forest. That means we're pretty much home, I think. Well, actually I forgot there's this one last dangerous lava pool, but we're almost there. We actually made it back in one piece. Although, I mean, I really shouldn't be saying that until we're actually home. I just can't believe we made it so far. And this is our final staircase. Okay, now we're home. This is back to my turf, a slightly less scary area of the Nether. And all in all, I think that was a successful journey. We got plenty of blaze rods, and we didn't find any diamonds, but we did find 2 saddles. So if we wanted to in the future, we could actually use striders. We could catch one of those and maybe build it a little bit of a like stable type thing. We could always do that. But yeah, so the next order of business that I'm going to be doing is actually building our Nether base. Not that this literal hut mess behind me isn't well, fantastic, but I think that it could be a little bit better. However, before we do that, we do need to unload some of our inventory and just do the general gathering of materials first. But for this build, it is kind of a mix of everything Nether-like, but mainly I do need crimson wood, but the second runner-up probably is quartz, so I'm going to gather a whole bunch of that along the way. And just over a stack I'm hoping is going to be good, but it's not too far away if we do need to come back. And then I think everything else that we need we do have in our chests from mining the entire Nether dimension, trying to get to our fortress over there. Alright, a good amount of materials collected, and I also managed to get up to level 30 in the quartz gathering, even though we don't have... Oops, I realized I don't have that. Not enchanted. We don't have level 30 in our bookshelves quite yet, but it's good to be up there, and assuming that we don't die before we enchant, that could actually be pretty good for us. A lot of this stuff is in here, and we do need a little bit more blackstone than that, but I will see how far that will get us. Oh, we need some more chiseled stone bricks, but that's okay. We can turn... Oh, I don't have that stone cutter, actually. That's okay, though. We'll take some regular stone and just turn a few of those into there. Alright, some chiseled stone bricks, and we need 15 of the bricks of this black stone, so we can do that, and then the rest of it can go into being stairs. Oh, but then we actually do need a little bit of cobblestone. So I guess it doesn't hurt to widen this a little bit while we're here. It's fine. Mostly. There we go. So now we have some walls, and then these can also be made into some walls and some stairs. Okay, so the first order of business is taking down this structure. And I'm actually going to build it a little bit out in the open here, just a bit more. And I do want to cover up this as well, because it's not super pretty. But yeah, we can also clear away some of this land over here, so it isn't quite too close to us. Alright, so I'm gonna move my portal over here, so it should hopefully connect up with it, but we can start actually constructing this whole thing now. And for this build, I wanted to keep it kind of simple using just your basic nether stuff you would find in here, starting off with the black stone in the middle, on the bottom, and you'll see how it does come out a little bit using our cobblestone and deep slate a little bit. And we also have these pillars on the sides here, as you can see, using the basalt and some of those stone bricks, or stone chiseled bricks, I guess, on the top corners. And then coming in here with our belt of the crimson logs, going up to the next layer, of course, the stripped logs, and then continuing up to one final thing of cherry logs, also stripped so that it's not so purpley. After that, we're kind of done with the wood, so we moved up into the kind of the roof area. And we used some nether bricks along with some just netherrack, again going with kind of a gradient here, but using a little bit of a darker one to contrast against the eventual quartz trim that will be here. So with that done, we can now work on some of the details in here using a lot of trapdoors and slabs to kind of further the gradient, because right now it does look a little bit flat with just that in there. So we'll start with the cherry wood in here, using that as kind of a trim as the very lightest top layer in here. And then also, while we have these out on the corners, we do some trapdoors to kind of mold or blend in the pillars with the wall in here. So we have that all set up here, and now we can use our nice crimson planks, making most of them into the slabs like this one, but a few into trapdoors. And we're also using these, of course, for our door material, so we can turn to that. We'll start with our doors just to keep everything kind of secure in here. I do not mean to do a double door there. Then this side coming out here, you'll see what we have planned here in a minute, after we build our roof though. So this is the same design that we used, just slab, slab, and then trapdoor, so that also keeps us protected from mobs walking in there. Of course, other than the children ones, because they are very sneaky. Okay, so I think you can kind of sense the general idea of this. But I do actually need to go and run actually all the way over there into the basalt delta to actually get some black stone. I've been running up and down this quite a lot recently, and I kind of want to make a staircase going up here. So I might detour, for a minute just to do that real quick. And of course this will eventually be covered with actual stairs, but not for the moment. But we will do another one, at least dig it out, for down here as well. There's quite a lot of hills I have to scale, just get back to my own portal. Beautiful. Alright, so now we just have to make it actually quite a ways to get back to our basalt delta. Alright, I've made it back in one piece, and we have plenty of blackstone now. I mean, hopefully, to finish everything up here. But I do actually need to drop some stuff off first, because my inventory is always full. And now that we finally have all of our materials, we can actually focus on the roof part, which has a quartz trim. We only need 4 blocks, but then the rest can be stairs. I actually also have a few more quartz things I found, and I realize there's more I can mine, but I'm too lazy for that. Half of these into stairs as well. And I'll start with the quartz trim here for both of the edges. And now that that's done, we can do the inside trim, which is a gradient of both blackstone and cobbled deep slate stairs. Now that I'm thinking about it, probably I should have gotten some cobbled deep slate slabs as well. Alright, the main structure is done, so now we can actually move on to the little structure over here. And now that little structure is completed, it didn't take very long at all to finish. However, there are just a few finishing touches that I do want to put on here. One of those being lava, which I guess I'll do first just to see if that's gonna like burn this whole thing down or not. Because I really would love to know that before I go and leave it all unattended. Alright, so far so okay. I'm sure it's fine. So now I'm gonna actually add some trapdoors on there, if that wasn't enough scariness for you. Alright, so that's all set, and now I want to have the floor in here be some lovely nether wart, but the warped wart, so that it's not too red. Oh, and I've broken a door. Oh, and before I forget, I actually have a couple of nice little decorations for the window here. Oh, look at this! It's a small swamp child. Oh, I must be like right underneath the swamp in here. Actually, is that even a part of the mountain? I guess it does come out to here. Alright, that makes sense. So it's not on the mountain, it's just still from over here. That makes sense. That was random and interesting. But anyways, now we can do our lovely little thing over here, and then we also have some chains coming down and then a lantern on that just for a little bit of extra light. But now comes the task of actually moving our nether portal, and I want to make it a 3x3, so that will give us enough if because this one has corners, so we should be good to dismantle this whole entire thing. Beautiful, so now we can go in here and... Alright, so we had some chests here and then... Oh yeah, because it kind of had to be kind of weird up here. Actually, I need to get some sticks. I clearly am not prepared, although, you know what, I'm thinking about it, my nether portal is not built, so that makes sense. We actually have a good supply of warped wood, and we have a forest right near here, so it should be fine. We can make some ladders. Now we actually have access up here, and we can take down all of the netherrack that isn't supposed to be here, and replace the netherrack that I accidentally broke. Right, so then 3 up here, then it fits right into the roof here for the 3 over there. And actually we have 2 left over. I guess I did not math that correctly. It's fine. Alright, so that's perfect, and then for just some random decorations down here, and kind of make it just look like something interesting, We have some trapdoors, and could get another lantern and hang it in there, but I think there's enough light. But eventually there'll be chests in there for our storage. And we come out here, and I didn't actually mention what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be just like a kind of nice strider pen, so that if we have some, collect some and bring them all the way up here, we can have them sitting in here nice and cozy in lava until we actually want to take them out on an adventure with all kinds of fence gates so that we can be free to go in and out as we please, and hopefully not get like stuck and suffocate in any wall. I try to make it kind of bare minimum to contain them. But yeah, we also might add a floor in here, because right now we do kind of go on this side and kind of have to skirt around the edge there, but that's doable for now. I don't want to make it feel too cramped either, so I think that'll remain kind of more of an open floor plan for right now. But that is a pretty decent looking nether house. It's definitely improved to what we had before, aside from this cobblestone that's there for some reason. The last thing I want to do is just clear out a little bit of this terrain, so that it's not really right here. Alright, but that's better. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh yeah, it definitely sticks out a lot from a distance. You can definitely see that a lot better. It is quite the improvement from what we had last time. And I'm actually realizing that I broke my boots from jumping off things, probably in one of my many running adventures to that fortress, because I do be doing stuff like that. But anyways, we made our diamond armor this episode. We conquered a wonderful nether fortress and got all kinds of blaze rods, and of course we built this beautiful for the nether, I guess, type build, and that'll get us to hopefully sooner rather than later going to the end and actually getting our wings and a whole bunch of shulker boxes to actually be working on a lot of bigger builds in the future. I have some big plans, but unfortunately that is all the time that I have for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.